Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. And now from the pistol formation. The back's got it. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First and goal, will try to run it in. Will not be brought down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Miami 7, Notre Dame 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out.
Will take over. First and 10.
So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
Boy, that was close to a safety. In fact, I thought with that sack we might see the referee step in there and put the two hands over his head, signaling that it was a safety, but somehow he's at the 1 yard line. Very fortunate to avoid giving up 2 points there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Finds his man. It's Flanagan. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him from no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Hurricanes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Sakma with a strong tackle there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to pass, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got room to run. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They connect for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch. It's Gibson.
Oh, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get to yards after the catch for the 1st down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. And this is off the side of the foot. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Dropping back, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. On the move now. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame 28, Miami 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. And is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Trying to run it. It's Young. Breaking tackles. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Moves out of the pocket. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
1st and goal, handoff. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a job by this defense. Back inside their own 5-yard line. never say die attitude. They end up getting a turnover. Not only do they not give up points, but they get the ball back to their offense.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is brought down.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over. First and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Carr. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Miami, 14.
And the Canes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's Carr. It's Young. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Hebe keeps it himself.
Picks up 1. Good enough for a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense really clicking here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21.
That makes the score. Notre Dame.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Takes into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Looking for a gap. It's Gibson. Tiny space at the 20. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Trying to run, it's Gibson.
Running back, the ball carrier. Picks up one. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Young.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, it's Carr. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. And as we take a break, we take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Punt team ready to boot it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. He breaks free. Touchdown, Miami. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee And to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Leaning on the run game here late. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
On the play.
Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And here's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Can he make it to the marker? First down and more. He's still running. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback just kneels down. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
The Notre Dame offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Young. And the ball to the ground. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.